Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see something called graphical user interface. What does graphical user interface do is it will pop up something on your screen and you enter something and it's going to take it and then it's going to do something with it. Now let's see how to do that. Now let's say we want to add some numbers. First it's going to pop up like enter the first number, you're going to enter a number, and then enter the second number, you're going to enter a number again, and it's going to give you the sum of those two numbers. Now let's see how to create that one. To do that, I import this one first. Import javax dot swing dot jo, capital both of them, and the option pane. Okay, this is what we have to import. Now once you import, sometime you will see an error message right here. If you have an error message, you have to fix that one first, because if you have that error message, this coding doesn't work because you had to do something in your Java programming. I made that one in my previous tutorial. If you watch that one, you will understand. It's a simple change in your properties. Once you have done that, it will remove the error message here. Now I don't see the error message. This is a simple thing, but if you see X, red color X, it's an error message. You shouldn't get that one if you are when you type it. That's first thing you have to make sure. And then in the main body I type this one, string first number. For first number I put fn, and then j option pane. That's the class we created on above. And then show input dialog, and then here we are going to ask the user to enter the first number. Enter first number. Now the user is going to enter the first number. The same thing we have to do for the second number. So I copy this one and then paste it right here. SN, and it's going to go to the second number. This is second number. Okay, now what's going to happen is it's going to ask the user to enter the first number and store it in fn, and ask the user to enter the second number, and it's going to be stored in sn. Now we are going to create an equation to add these two. To add them, I create an integer type of variable and I name it as num1, and I'm going to equate num1 to first number the user entered. So to do that, I type integer dot parse int and fn, because fn is going to be replaced with num1. Okay, now we have to do the same thing for the num2 as well. We have to equate the second number to num2. So I paste it right here and change this one into, this is int, and change this one into num2, and this one is sn. Okay, now we can go ahead and do the addition. I introduce another variable called sum, and here I'm going to add num1 and num2. Num1 plus num2. Now we have added these two things. Now we want to show that one in the screen. So j option pane dot show message dialog, and then first I'm putting null here. Null is for the center, to print that one on the center. Then it's gonna say the answer is going to be the whatever the number we stored in the sum. So to bring that sum here, I put plus sum. That's the variable we created here. I call that one here, and then the title is going to be on the top. So I put the title. That's going to be on the top. Now we have done with it. We have to just one more thing. J option pane dot plain message, plain underscore message. Okay, now we just have to put a semicolon and then it's done. Okay, I'm seeing an error here. Let's see what that is. So message dialog. Let's see. So message if I have any spelling mistake. So message, this one should be a dialog. Okay, now everything's perfect, no error. Now let's go ahead and run this one. Now you can see I'm getting a pop-up like enter the first number. I say I enter 25, and then enter the second number. I'm gonna put like 45, and it's gonna add these two and giving the answer. That answer is 70. And here you can see what let's go through this again. First I asked the user to enter the first number, that's stored in fn. I asked the user to enter the second number, it's stored in sn. Then what we did is fn is equal to num1, sn is equal to num2, and we created a variable called sum, and we added these two, num1 and num2. And here we printed the answer is, that's what we are seeing right here, the answer is, and whatever the value is stored in sum is the value we add after these two things add. And then the title right here, and null is to be in the middle. And that's it. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys in the next tutorial.